Hello, hi, and welcome to the very first episode of River Diaries, where I take you behind the scenes of growing and running my successful creative business. So, in today's episode, I'm showing you how my logo went from this to this. So, initially, I started off with a pretty rubbish logo because I was just, when you get a creative surge of energy and you're just like, let me try. So I tried and it was so terrible. This is it, and it was so terrible. So I had to revisit the drawing board, literally, and I sketched out different ideas of what I wanted the logo to embody. I also looked at not similar logos, but logos for production companies like Warner Brothers, Disney, and try to get a vibe of kind of what are some similar themes I'm seeing within the media industry. The thing I did was I just opened Illustrator and I basically used sans source variable, I believe is the font, and typed it out, and then I basically customized the text myself using the pen tool. I kind of just dragged some bits out. I tried to make it as unique as possible and kind of just thought in the moment what am I feeling really. Yeah, and I really do like the extending the, I don't know what they're called, I don't know the proper terminology, but extending the lengths of the letters. I thought that's pretty cool. The E has to be probably my favorite letter just because of how much I customized it. And then as you can see, I'm like swapping out the L because I realized that L is not going to do it for me. So yeah, I was kind of customizing the letter E because originally it was slightly like reclined, kind of like a lazy E, but it was not giving me enough. Actually no, originally it was what's the word, inverted, reflected. Yeah, it was completely the other way around. So I tried to like lean it back kind of so it's resting on the V as much as possible, and then I just made sure that I matched it up with all the other versions. Here I'm basically making a transparent version just in case I like had it on a plain black background or like on a black t-shirt. Obviously my logo being black would not show up, would it? So, and I'm rubbing out like some of the mistakes I made because you can see like where I've customized it, you can see the kind of marks and mistakes I've made. So I'm using the eraser tool, and then I realized, oh, it creates these like cool little bubbles, and it was giving me that kind of rustic, like DIY vibe, and I was like, yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that kind of, authentic kind of style. So I kept it, I kind of moved them around, put them on some of the different letters. So yeah, and as you can see, this is the original logo where like the E was still reflected. So this is the final version of it, black and white, blue, which I can't remember what shade of blue it was, I guess we'll never know. And then I also have the transparent version as well, but these are my main two. Like if I was going to print it on a t-shirt or something like that, this is the main two that I would be using. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can stay up to date for new episodes every 2 weeks, and yeah, have a great day.